Meditation with Good Sensations Part 88. One weekend in Northern California I bought that Italian Beat 60s underground rock CD compilation on Damp, The Drive to Santa Cruz singing La Fine Vera by the Red Roosters. Fuzzy guitars, feedback and echoed vocals.
La fine verrà, e quando verrà, nessuno lo sa.
Another characteristic of mindfulness is to have a beginner's mind. Mindfulness is also exploring subtle aspects instead of loud ones. The goal of mindfulness is to make you better at staying. It is similar to weightlifting. It makes the heavy thing seem light. Notice your breathing. The goal of mindfulness is to be able to return your attention constantly towards what you have chosen to focus on, which in this case is breathing. Imagine you are breathing for the first time. You are an alien who is experiencing breathing the first time. Notice the temperature. There was a bar in downtown San Jose called Renegades. It was an old house lit up and converted to a bar. Apparently I had a usual friend called Jay. I tried a drink called Black Russian. It was quite good. There was a pool table and there was a guy usually playing there called Hal.
There is a picture I took that I cherish of an alley in Rhodes, the island of Rhodes in Greece. There is a gray cat looking at me. There is a blue bicycle at the end. The floor is old, destroyed, cracked gray cement. At the very end of the alley there is the wall of a house made of large white orange-ish bricks. The alley has green plants in plastic pots. The plants are growing on the walls in some cases. It is very green. There is a clay arch above connecting one facade with another. There is a second arch more yellowish and new further down. I sometimes stumble upon these naive comic drawings of aliens walking on Earth.
They look like drawings made in the 1950s. I think I saw these drawings on a CD booklet from the Mexican band Phobia. Phobia.
I realize that when we are kids, we are interested in these things because we see no problems in the world.
The world is peaceful and harmonious. That is why an alien coming down to Earth with a laser gun is an event. Your day job allows you to access your flow. Look at what things in your day job you can apply to flow. How can my job support what I really do enjoy? Everything is interconnected. Creativity is connecting things. It is connectivity.
Byron Katie. Notice your emotions and feelings. They are caused by wrong beliefs. Question and turn around those beliefs. Pema Chodron. Be mindful of everything happening inside and around us, so we can see things as they arise and before they acquire enough power. Such mindfulness affords us the space to choose how to respond, rather than responding impulsively, creating a little space between stimulus and response. If we pay attention to how we respond,
we become able to commitment to gentleness. You suffer when you think fear is real. Live in trust. If it's painful, go through it and live it. Fear is our own construction.
I got one of the very first car MP3 Candelas DVD players. It was pre-ordered weeks or months before it was available in stores.
German Shepherd they brought to work, Peter Sabata, and they would play with it using a laser pen. The kindergarten I went to when I was small near Maidenhead or north of it had this very beautiful garden. The activities where you anticipate a potential immediate reward release dopamine, which makes you want to get off your ass and do it. If you do garbage activities like internet browsing for fun things, your dopamine level becomes unnaturally high and you lose interest for activities that release less dopamine, such as studying. In other words, homeostasis has been working and creating a high tolerance for dopamine. Therefore you need dopamine detox. Set aside time to avoid highly stimulating activities.
No internet, no browsing, no trying to become famous, no masturbation, no junk food.
Embrace boredom.
This makes less desirable activities like studying more appealing.
Set a high dopamine activity as a reward for first completing difficult work. The keyword is that the fun will be allowed only after the more boring stuff is done. In the G Disco in Boona Park, or very North Garbage Grove, I met this tall cowboy named Wayne of St. Louis. He was really tall and handsome, but his speaking was very sussy. Does your wife know? Knew. In the house I lived in as a child in the early 70s, there used to be a shiny red motorcycle, possibly Yamaha. Eckhart says it is impossible to be in true presence without feeling gratitude. I find this to be true. When you experience presence and its companion gratitude, you will want to be in it whenever possible. Afternoons at the river near the village in Teruel. The rocks near the water were round but flat and soft. Like coins but grey and soft, and I had my oath there and would go picking morass, blueberries and walking along the asphalt road. And the old bridge there, sometimes these kids would jump from it. Summer of 1985 when I was in the village and would listen to Radio Luxembourg on M, and that is how I would discover Get Into the Groove by Madonna, etc., and going upstairs to the near the roof and painting there.
Da oben haben sie erneuert. Ah. Das sind die Purple.
रात दिन